What we do know about these is that they all feature Gemma having to go through something that is uncomfortable: turbulence, a dental cleaning, and writing countless Christmas cards until your hand hurts. Bonus points if you caught the goat on the front. It's clear that Gemma is a test subject, perhaps for a product that Lumon is testing to give people in the outside world the ability to forget traumatic or painful experiences. Imagine being able to just shut off during a dental cleaning or even all of a pregnancy like we saw with Gabby Arteta. You could live your life with almost no pain or suffering, and I think this is part of Lumon's end goal. This still doesn't explain a few of our biggest questions. How did Gemma come back from the dead? One theory is that she never died. She could have been picked up by Lumon. Maybe she even went willingly if they offered her a new medical breakthrough that would allow her to have a child. But this wouldn't explain Mark having to identify her dead body. Maybe they did something to his brain, or that dead body they showed him was simply a lifeless clone. Lumon does have both of their DNA from the blood drive. This whole fertility angle makes me wonder if Gemma was chosen because she would be a good candidate to give birth to this reincarnation of Kier Eagan. A big theory out there is that the Eagans and Lumon are trying to resurrect Kier, and I found it super unsettling how Dr. Maurer used the word siring when referring to how Gemma would change the world, a word commonly associated with childbirth. We also don't know what's up with these various costumes and disguises, both by Gemma and Dr. Maurer. They both seem to be set in the 60s or 70s. Perhaps it's a way to distance these innies from Gemma. As of now, we only really know what two of these rooms are: Allentown, the Christmas room, and Wellington, the dentist. In Season 1, Allentown was Mark's first completed file that he did so fast they called it his freshman fluke. It also happens to be Ben Stiller's wife's hometown. By completing a file, it seems to unlock a new room on the test floor. We'll even see Dylan's Tumwater room from Season 1. With Mark at 96% completion of the Cold Harbor file, Gemma notes that the room finally got a name. We don't know what Cold Harbor is. Perhaps it's her reliving the car crash or the pain of losing a child. These rooms require blood from the nurse in order to enter, so if Gemma or anyone else wants to access these rooms, that's gonna be an issue. You'll also hear Gemma's room automatically lock behind her, implying that she is indeed held captive. When Gemma visits the Wellington room, you'll hear Dr. Maurer whistling Gordon Lightfoot's The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, the same song he whistled while retrieving his dental tools a few episodes ago. It's also possible these rooms have something to do with the maintenance of the human body, from dental work, calisthenics workouts, and even learning how to read and write. But why does Gemma's handwriting look like it was done by a child? She's a college professor after all. This may suggest either head trauma from the accident or that this body isn't Gemma's original.